there have been a lot of guys who've stood out for different reasons. Jordan Abear, who's a national qualifier, who's a returner, one of only 2 seniors we have on the team. I think you can look at what he's done athletically and say that obviously he's done well and stands out. But a lot of the things that Jordan helps the team with aren't necessarily the athletic piece of what we're looking for. He's a great leader, kind of a voice of maturity who's been through this, and that helps when you have a young group. Giannis Topher, who's in his first year, who's opening up Friday, has really come on these last few weeks. We're excited to see where he's at, and then that group of redshirt freshmen. This is their first big race, and they're fit and ready to go.
All right. So, what are some of the biggest challenges you saw entering the season?
I think the biggest challenge is acquiring a lot of experience for a pretty inexperienced group.
Okay.
The Big Ten's a tough conference. If you haven't been in it before, you really don't know how tough a conference it is. And we have a lot of guys who are very capable of running for us and being successful. It's just a matter of them, getting the experience through the course of the year, learning from the meets, and progressing the way we need them to progress to be ready, by the end of October when, we really, want to be running our best.
Right. So, what are some surprise, or what are you pleased with so far this season? I know you guys had 2 meets, so have you been impressed by anything?
Yeah, I've been impressed with the whole body of work. I don't want to say that I've been impressed just with our races. The racing, part of it right now is just a small piece of what we're trying to do. I've been really impressed with how we've come to practice every day and worked, how receptive the guys have been to what I've given them and the race plans we put into place. And I really haven't had a day where I've walked away saying, man, we really didn't get the job done today. I've been really pleased with everything thus far.
So what are a couple things that you hope to see improved upon as the season wears on?
The confidence factor. This weekend's kind of the first big invitational a lot of these guys have been into. So we want to go into it, have a race plan in place that will allow us to be successful, follow it, and then have enough kind of information and result from that, which will allow us to keep going through the course of the remaining weeks.
So I know you have your invitationals in South Bend, right?
Yeah.
Notre Dame invitational.
Yeah.
So what do you expect out of this weekend's meet?
I expect us just to compete to the fullest of our capability.
Okay.
I don't want to get caught up in saying this is where we're going to place or these are the teams that we have to beat. I just expect us to go run the way we're capable of running. And if we do that, we're going to have the outcome that we want to have.